Imagine this. Alexander Blackwood, the ruthless billionaire who built his empire from nothing, jets back to his sprawling mansion a day early from a grueling business trip in Tokyo. No fanfare, no calls ahead. He wants to surprise his 3-year-old triplets, the only soft spot in his armored life. He slips through the front door like a shadow, heart pounding with that rare mix of excitement and guilt. But what he stumbles upon in the living room stops him dead. There, on the plush rug amid a chaos of toys and spilled juice boxes, is his maid, Sophia, cradling all 3 kids in her arms. She's not just watching them, she's singing softly, tears streaming down her face, whispering promises like, "Mommy's here, my little angels." Mommy! Alex's world tilts. His wife died giving birth to these kids, and Sophia's just the help, right? Okay, hold on. Let's back up just a sec because this moment, it's the kind that shatters everything. Alex stands there, hidden behind the half-open door, his designer suitcase forgotten at his feet. The triplets, little Mia with her wild curls, energetic Max, and shy little Leo, are giggling and clinging to Sophia like she's their whole universe. Mia tugs at Sophia's apron, babbling, "Mama, up!" and Sophia scoops her up without missing a beat, planting kisses on their foreheads. Alex feels a punch to the gut. He's been gone for weeks, chasing deals that keep the lights on in this palace. But here she is, filling the void he left. Shock doesn't even cover it. Betrayed, jealous, grateful, all of it crashes over him like a wave. Sophia wasn't always the maid. Flashback 2 years. Alex's world crumbled when his wife, Alana, passed away right after the triplets arrived. Complications from the delivery. Doctor said it was rare, but rare doesn't soften the blow. He was left with 3 tiny humans who needed everything, and he had nothing left to give. His empire demanded him 24/7, board meetings, mergers, the endless grind. So he hired help. Sophia came highly recommended, quiet, efficient, with a resume full of nanny gigs for high-profile families. She was in her late 20s, with warm brown eyes and a smile that could light up a room. But Alex barely noticed. To him, she was just the solution to a problem. "Keep them safe, fed, and out of trouble," he'd barked during the interview, barely looking up from his phone. But now, peeking through that door, Alex sees the truth he's ignored. Sophia is not just cleaning and cooking, she's become their everything. The living room looks like a war zone of love, finger paint smeared on the coffee table, a half-built fort from couch cushions, and storybooks scattered like confetti. Max is zooming a toy car up Sophia's arm, rooming loudly, while Leo buries his face in her shoulder, thumb in mouth. And Mia, she's got Sophia's necklace in her chubby fist, cooing contentedly. Sophia's voice cracks as she sings an old lullaby, one Alex vaguely remembers from his own childhood. "Hush now, my darlings, the stars are watching." Her accent, soft and Spanish-inflected, adds this layer of warmth that makes Alex's chest ache. He steps back, mind racing. How did this happen? Has she been playing house this whole time? Anger bubbles up first. Who does she think she is? But then he hears it. Sophia murmuring, "Your daddy loves you so much, even when he's away. He'll be home soon, and we'll all be together." It's like a knife twist. She's not stealing them, she's holding the fort while he's off conquering the world. Alex flashes to all the missed moments, the first steps he saw on video, the birthdays celebrated via FaceTime. He's provided everything money can buy. The best toys, private tutors on standby, a nursery that looks like a fairy tale. But love? That's what Sophia's giving, raw and real. Quietly, he steps closer, mind in hand, like he's about to record evidence or something stupid. But then Max spots him. "Daddy!" the boy shrieks, toddling over with arms outstretched. The spell breaks. Sophia whips around, her face paling like she's been caught red-handed. The triplets swarm Alex, tiny hands grabbing his legs, and for a second, it's pure joy. He scoops them up, inhaling that baby shampoo scent, but his eyes lock on Sophia. She's scrambling to her feet, smoothing her uniform, muttering apologies. "Mr. Blackwood, I didn't expect you. The children were fussy and I just... Explain, he says, voice low, setting the kids down. They scamper off to their toys, oblivious to the tension crackling in the air. Sophia swallows hard, glancing at the door like she might bolt. It's not what it looks like. They started calling me that a few months ago. I tried to correct them, but it broke their hearts. After Mrs. Blackwood, well, they need a mother figure. I didn't mean to overstep. Overstep? Alex feels like laughing or maybe yelling. Instead, he sinks on the couch, rubbing his temples. How long has this been going on? Sophia hesitates, then sits across from him, hands twisting in her lap. Since the beginning, really. You were grieving, sir. The babies cried all night. And you had to work. I stepped in, fed them, rocked them, sang to them. It just happened. As she talks, Alex sees flashes of the past year. The way Sophia always had dinner ready when he dragged in late. How she'd update him on the kids' milestones with this quiet pride. He'd dismissed it as duty, but now it's clear she's poured her soul into this family. Why? He asks, voice rough. You're the maid, not their mom. Sophia's eyes flash with hurt. Maid? Is that all you see? I love those kids like my own. I've got no family left. Lost my parents young, no siblings. These little ones, they're my world now. The confession hangs there, heavy. Alex's shock morphs into something deeper. Admiration, maybe even attraction. Sophia's not just pretty, she's fierce, with a backbone forged from hard times. He remembers snippets from her background check. Orphaned at 18, worked her way through odd jobs, always putting kids first. No wonder the triplets adore her. Mia wonders back, climbing into Sophia's lap like it's the most natural thing. Mama story? She asks, and Sophia blushes, glancing at Alex. He could fire her right then, draw a line. But instead he says, tell her a story, Sophia. It's the first time he's used her name without miss or some formality. She nods, pulling Mia close, and starts weaving a tale about a brave knight and 3 magical dragons. The boys join in, and Alex watches, transfixed. For the first time in years, the mansion feels like a home, not a showroom. That night, after the kids are tucked in, Alex corners Sophia in the kitchen. She's washing dishes, sleeves rolled up, humming softly. We need to talk, he says. She dries her hands, facing him with that steady gaze. If you're letting me go, I understand, but please, let me say goodbye to them. Let you go? Hell no. Alex steps closer, heart hammering. You've given them what I couldn't, what they need. He pauses, searching for words. What I need, maybe. Sophia's eyes widen. Sir? Call me Alex. He reaches out, tucking a stray hair behind her ear. It's impulsive, but it feels right. I've been blind, Sophia, chasing billions while my real treasure was right here. You shocked me today, but in the best way. Stay, not as the maid, but as family. Tears well in her eyes. You mean it? He nods, pulling her into a hug. It's awkward at first, but then she melts against him and something clicks. The billionaire who thought he had it all realizes he's been missing the most important part. But wait, this isn't some fairy tale wrap-up yet. The next days are a whirlwind. Alex cancels meetings, dives into dad mode. He builds forts with the kids, burns pancakes at breakfast, and laughs, actually laughs, when Max dumps flour everywhere. Sophia's there every step, guiding him gently. Like this, she says, showing him how to braid Mia's hair. Their hands brush, sparks fly. One evening as the sun sets over the estate's gardens, Alex takes her hand. Sophia, I think I'm falling for you. She smiles, shy but bold. Took you long enough. Of course, life throws curveballs. Word gets out. Tabloids sniff a scandal. Billionaire romances the help. Headlines scream. Alex's board frets about image, but he shuts them down. My personal life is mine. Sophia faces doubts too. Friends warn her it's a rebound, that rich guys like him don't change. But she sees the real Alex, The man who stays up with Leo during nightmares, who surprises her with flowers just because. Then comes the big shock twist Alex never saw coming. One night over wine after the kids are asleep, Sophia confesses more. "There's something you should know. When I applied for this job, it wasn't random." Alex tenses. "What do you mean?" She takes a breath. "Elena, your wife, she was my half-sister. We grew up apart, different dads, but we reconnected before she died. She asked me to watch over the babies if anything happened. I promised her." Alex reels. "Why didn't you say?" Sophia shrugs. "You were hurting. I didn't want to complicate things. But being here, with them, it felt like fate." Mind blown, right? Alex processes, then pulls her close. "Fate or not, I'm glad you're here." They kiss, tentative at first, then passionate like all the pent-up emotion finally breaks free. Months fly by. Alex scales back work, prioritizes family. The triplets thrive, calling Sophia Mama Sophia now, with Alex as the doting dad. They even plan a quiet wedding, just them and the kids on a beach somewhere. No paparazzi, no drama. Looking back, that unannounced homecoming, it wasn't just a shock, it was a wake-up call. Alex went from lone wolf billionaire to family man, all because of what the Maid did with his triplets, loved them unconditionally when he couldn't. And Sophia, she found her place, her love, her home. So if you're out there grinding away, missing the moments that matter, take it from this story. Sometimes the biggest surprises lead to the best changes. Come home early sometime. You never know what you'll find. Thanks for listening, folks. Hit that like if this hit home and subscribe for more wild tales. Peace out.